Would you believe me if I tell you that something as simple as a cup of coffee, or even that herbal mixture that you have been taking to boost your immune system against malaria, that herbal mixture can cause harm to an unborn baby? Will you believe me if I tell you that? So listen, pregnancy is supposed to be a beautiful journey. It's supposed to be a safe journey. And it's a beautiful thing to bring somebody new into this world. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm glad you are pregnant. And you see, most of you women do simple things that you think is normal, but those things are very dangerous. And because of that, they tend to harm your unborn baby. The baby comes with a lot of problems, and you start blaming that old woman behind your building. Meanwhile, it was all your fault. You started everything by yourself. And you see, it is not your fault. It is as a result of ignorance. And so today, that is why I'm here. I'm going to tell you 10 good things, 10 simple things, 10 things that every pregnant woman does that harm their baby. And you are going to watch this video to the end and make sure that you pick the ones that you have been doing and start retreating from it. Otherwise, it's going to end up harming your baby. Number one is to stop taking medications without prescription. A pregnant woman, don't take medications without prescription. Don't be taking medicines that your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, your wine-in-law will prescribe for you to take. And they will tell you that, oh, this was the medicine that I was taking when I was this, when I was feeling this. No, no, don't do that. If you don't take your time, it is not all medications that a pregnant woman is supposed to take, because there are some medications that are teratogenic, and there are some medications that were not teratogenic but are now teratogenic. So if they were taking that medication at that time and it was good for them, now if you take that medicine, it might be bad for you. Listen, there are some medications, simple medications as painkillers that we call ibuprofen. Those medications can kill your baby. Simple antibiotics, especially tetracyclines, those medications can darken and break the teeth of your baby. Listen to me very carefully. If you're a pregnant woman, make sure all medications that you are going to take are being prescribed by a doctor. Don't sit in your house and be writing prescriptions for yourself. Don't do that. Number two, as a pregnant woman, never take alcohol. There is no amount of alcohol good for you. Not even the one that you take before you eat your banku. Don't take anyone to boost your appetite. Don't take anything alcoholic. Don't take 5%, 2%, 3%, 10%. Don't take any percentage at all. Because if you do that, you are going to harm your baby. Let me tell you something. When you drink alcohol, your baby might suffer something we call fetal alcohol syndrome. You give birth and the baby comes with a brain damage. You give birth and the baby comes with life disabilities. You give birth and the baby is not growing. That is all as a result of those simple alcohols that you are taking. Please, as a pregnant woman, never takes alcohol. Number three, and this one is very important to me. As a pregnant woman, don't smoke. If you are not smoking, don't sit around people who smoke. Let me tell you this. If you smoke, smoke contains something we call nicotine. And as a pregnant woman, it is very, very important for you to supply blood to your child. Why? Because it is that blood that carries oxygen. It is that blood that carries nutrients. It is that blood that carries waste products in and out from your baby. If your blood vessels become constricted as a result of nicotine that you are smoking, or the person sitting beside you is smoking, your blood vessels are going to constrict. When they become tighter, if I say they constrict, they become very small. So because of that, blood cannot flow to your baby. If blood is not flowing to your baby, at the end of the day, your baby is going to suffer oxygen deprivation, it's going to suffer nutrient deprivation, and it's going to suffer waste product exchange. What do you think is going to happen? Waste products accumulate at your baby, which are supposed to come out. Your baby is not getting oxygen, which is the most important thing inside this world. Your baby is not getting nutrients. What do you think is going to happen? You are going to give birth to a baby who is dead. Please listen to me. Don't work at a bar as a pregnant woman. If you normally work at a bar, please, as soon as you are pregnant, resist from doing that work. If you still want to do that work, don't be around people that smoke. If you smoke yourself, don't smoke as a pregnant woman if you really care about your baby. Yo. Number four, this one seems very simple, but it is one of the most important points, and that is don't eat food from roadside. Stop buying food from roadside, especially foods that you don't trust. Stop buying food from roadside. If you buy food from roadside, you are increasing your chances of getting an infection, and these infections can easily kill your baby. Please, if you're a pregnant woman, make sure your foods are homemade foods. Stop taking unpasteurized milk. Stop taking those milks that you get from cows directly. Milks that you are supposed to take as a pregnant woman are supposed to be the processed milk, the ideal milks, the wine milks. Yes, those canned milks, pig milks, and the rest. Those are the milks that you are supposed to take. Don't take unpasteurized milk. If you take unpasteurized milk, you are increasing your chances of getting an infection, and that infection can easily harm your baby. So if you're a pregnant woman, please, disease from eating from roadside, disease from taking things that are not well processed, things that you know that this food is not well cooked. If you're a pregnant woman, disease from it. Number 5 is for you to stop taking excessive caffeine. Somebody is going to tell me that they don't drink coffee, but at the end of the day, you drink carbonated drinks, you take a lot of energy drinks. Those things contain caffeine. As a pregnant woman, you are not supposed to take caffeine, especially more than 200 milligrams a day. If you want to take coffee, take normal coffee. If you want to take coffee, you need to make sure that the coffee that you're taking is under 1 cup per day. Don't take more than 1 cup per day if you are a pregnant woman. No matter how heated you want your day for you to be, no matter how active you want your body to be, make sure that you keep your coffee under 1 cup as a pregnant woman. Don't overdo. Don't take energy drinks. Don't take carbonated drinks. Don't do it. It's just for 9 months. If you want to destroy yourself, don't destroy your baby. Wait for the 9 months. As long as the 9 months is over, you can do whatever you want to do with yourself. Make sure you bring that baby on earth very safely. You are the carrier, you are the mother, and you are supposed to protect your child. God has given you a gift, and you are supposed to protect that gift. Protecting that gift is doing simple things to keep them alive. Just make sure you keep them alive. Carry them 9 months, bring them on earth, and you can do whatever that you want to do with your life. Please, please, desist from doing these things. Number 6 is for those women that don't like asking for help. Even if they are pregnant, even in their worst condition, they don't want to ask for help. Listen to me. If you are part of those women, stop lifting heavy weights. Should I come again? Stop lifting heavy weight, because when you lift heavy weight, you are increasing your chances of getting a premature delivery. And if you get a premature delivery, it's going to cost you. You are going to make an incubator baby. That incubator baby, you need to pay for it. You are going to keep that baby alive for the rest of the months that it was supposed to be in you. So you are going to pay for it. And if you are not able to get the money to pay for it, you are going to lose your baby very easily. And even if the baby gets to be alive after being delivered prematurely, that is the point. The baby must even be alive after being delivered prematurely. That is the first point before you even start spending the money. Please listen. If you're a pregnant woman, start asking for help. If your husband is not there to lift your heavy weight for you, call your husband's brother. If your husband's brother is not there, call your husband's father. If your husband's father is not there, call your husband's mother. Call somebody to come and help you lift that heavy weight. Don't lift heavy weight as a pregnant woman. No matter how difficult your condition is for you, don't lift heavy weight as a pregnant woman. Number 7 is those of you that like skipping antenatal clinic. Antenatal clinic is the clinic that every pregnant woman is supposed to go. And if you go to antenatal clinic, you are increasing your chances that if your baby has a problem, they'll find it easily. If you, the mother yourself, you have a problem, they'll find it easily. And if problems are catch easily, that is the point, or that is the only time that you increase your chances of getting it solved very early. Problems that are found early are easily solved. If you wait till the problem become complicated before you start solving it, that is when everything becomes complicated and more dangerous. As a pregnant woman, listen to me. If you are supposed to go to antenatal clinic 8 times, go to antenatal clinic 8 times. Go every single one of them. Don't skip it. Those medications that they give you over there are very important, especially folic acid. And I'm going to make a video talking about folic acid, the reason why they give you folic acid, and the reason why it is very, very important as a pregnant woman to take folic acid. Make sure that medication that they give you, you take it. Make sure everything that they do for you over there, you take it. The scans they ask you to do it. Everything that they ask you to do at antenatal, make sure you do it. They are all done for a reason. It is antenatal that you are going to go to plan your emergency deliveries. There was a case in the hospital recently where a woman decided not to visit the antenatal clinic, and I'm going to make that video. I'll talk about it more. That woman decided not to visit antenatal clinic until she was about to deliver. When this woman came to the hospital, the cervix was not dilating. And because she was not coming to antenatal, nobody had an emergency plan for her. The hospital that she came to, there were no sutures, there were no anesthetics. And because they have to do emergency CS for her to deliver the baby, that woman waited for 1 hour. 1 hour for the family to go and look for suture, for the family to go and look for anesthesia to bring so that they will do the emergency CS for her. You see the problem that she has put herself into. This woman will die, her baby will die. They will come out and come and say that the hospital are not serious. Meanwhile, if you were to come to antenatal as early as possible, they would have an emergency planner with you. Either the doctor will tell you that go and buy your antenatal, go and buy your anesthesia yourself, go and buy your sutures yourself, put them down so that if there is an emergency, they will pick it and use it for you. If she was to do that, she wouldn't have found herself inside this problem, right? Good. And that is one importance of antenatal clinic. You are supposed to go there and plan even the unforeseen. If the ones that they will not even see at that moment, you plan for the unforeseen. That is the importance of antenatal clinic. Don't just skip it. Don't just see it as something that you just go sit down there. No. All the things that they do for you over there, they are very, very important. You get me? Good. Number 8 on the list is for you to stop using herbal concoctions. Let me tell you, herbal concoctions are good. I'm not saying that traditional medicines are bad. But the problem here is that there are some medicines that are not good for your baby. And you will not know if that herbal medicine that you want to take is good for your baby. Why? Because one, you don't know the ingredients that make it up. And nobody have researched that medicine and say that that medicine is good for you to take as a pregnant woman. You see the point? You don't know the required dosage that you are supposed to take as a pregnant woman because you don't know which dosage you take that will affect your baby and which dosage you take that will not affect your baby. That is the point. That is the point I want you to get about herbal concoction. I am never saying that herbal concoctions are bad. No, there are some herbal medicines that are very, very good, very, very effective. And even now, doctors are prescribing that patients should take herbal medications. But the point here is that you don't know which dosage you are supposed to take. You don't know the ingredients inside that medication. You don't know whether that medication can affect your baby or not. And that is the point I want you to understand. That is why I want you to avoid herbal medication as a pregnant woman. If the medicine is not prescribed by your doctor, don't take it. Your mother-in-law should go and sit somewhere. Your father-in-law should go and die herself somewhere. Don't take those medications that those people will bring to you. They are not doctors. Those people are not nurses. Those people are not anybody that know anything about medicine. They've not gone to any school. The only point that they will bring to you is that I have taken medicine and it has worked for me. Asimasi has taken medicine and it has worked for them. That is the only point that they will bring to you. So my dear, make sure any medication that you take is being prescribed by your doctor. If it's not prescribed by them, don't take it. Number 9 on the list is for you to stop exposing yourself to harmful chemicals as a pregnant woman. Listen to me very carefully. As a pregnant woman, you're not supposed to go to the farm to go and do pesticides and weedicide and blah 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 shit. Don't do it. As a pregnant woman, you're not supposed to be scrubbing battles with those harmful oxidative, those chemicals that are not ding. If it enter your nose, don't stop exposing yourself to those things as a pregnant woman. If normally your work that you do is to clean as a pregnant woman, you need to talk to your bosses. There needs to be a level, there needs to be a breaking down. As a pregnant woman, you're supposed to be treated as a queen. If that work that you are doing, they are not going to break the work down for you to stop exposing, or they are not going to change your position for you to stop exposing yourself to those chemicals, stop the work. You can't kill yourself. Stop the work. Stop the work. Find another work. Do something different. Stop exposing yourself to those harmful chemicals. Those harmful chemicals can affect you and your baby. Don't do it. What am I saying? Good. Number 10 of them, which is one of the most important things that I keep telling all my pregnant women, is that please, as a pregnant woman, there are some signs that if you see them, fly to the hospital. Don't walk, fly to the hospital. Number 1 is bleeding. If you start bleeding down there as a pregnant woman, it might mean that you have a threatened abortion. It might mean that you have some fibroid over there. It might mean the pregnancy is ectopic. It might mean something. Make sure you get to the hospital. Let them find out the cause of it and protect your unborn child for you. Don't sit in the house whilst you are bleeding. I had a patient about 2 years ago. I think that was when I was about to complete school. And this woman was bleeding in her house. And you know what she did? This woman was wearing pads to protect the bleeding. That's what she was doing. As a pregnant woman, This woman was wearing pads to protect her bleeding. If I'm telling you that that woman's fallopian tube one is not there anymore, will you blame me? No. She was having ectopic, and because she sat in the house, the thing got to the point that the fallopian tube have pie, and it's have pie. There is nothing that they can do about it, but they have to cut it off. She doesn't have one of the fallopian tube anymore. Don't let your story be that woman. If you find bleeding somewhere, move to the hospital. In fact, fly to the hospital. Don't walk, don't take a car. Fly to the hospital. Another sign that you are not supposed to play with as a pregnant woman is severe headache. If you realize your headache keeps coming, if you realize your headache intensity keeps coming, it could mean something that we call pre-eclampsia. Please move to the hospital. As a pregnant woman, you are supposed to monitor your blood pressure. If you realize that your blood pressure is not in the normal range, don't play with it. Hospital, don't play with it. Hospital, straight. Don't play with it. Oh. And one of the most important ones that I keep telling all my pregnant women is also that make sure you listen to your baby's kick. If you realize that you are not feeling the baby's kick anymore, hospital. If you realize that you are not feeling that whoosh movement anymore, hospital. Don't play with it at all. Jump there, fly there. Don't take a car. Take airplane straight. Hospital. Don't think of it too. Don't be like, let me wait for no. Straight hospital. If you go and get there and then you start feeling the kick again, come home. No problem. You don't have a problem with that. But if you realize you're not feeling it, hospital. Okay, go there, and if the kick going happen over there, you start feeling the baby, no problem, you can come home. You don't have any problem with them. There is not a scene coming to the hospital because you are not feeling you are not worrying anybody, my dear. Go there. That is the reason why you are there. That is the reason why they are there and they are collecting your money. Go there. Don't play with it. Oh. Yo, let me tell you something. Pregnancy is not just about carrying a baby. It's about protecting a life that you cannot see. Everything that you can do to protect that life that you cannot see, you are supposed to do it. And these are the simple things that most pregnant women do that tend to harm their baby. If you have watched this video to this point, subscribe to the channel, and please share this video to that pregnant woman that you know. Let their hands get to it. Let them understand that these simple things can easily harm their baby. Let them watch and let them understand. If you that have shared this video to YouTube, lay your hands on it. Make sure you also share it to somebody. Don't keep it to yourself. That is greediness. Share it to somebody. Let them also understand. Let's help the world. Let's help ourselves. Let's put things in place to stop complicating matters for ourselves. At the end of the day, some people give birth and their children, they have this problem, they have that problem, and it's all about money. It's all about money. It's about pay this, pay that, tear away. You see, and it's very stressful. Actually, upon all the 9 months stress, you have given birth, and then we will do this one, do that one, all that one. It's all problems. You see, so at the end of the day, let's do the right thing. Let's all be safe. Let's all just move on. What do you say? That is it basically. I'll see you in the next one. My name is Mr. Madugu. Take care of yourself, and yeah, we'll talk more. Stay healthy and stay safe. Peace.